resident asshole for the New York Post. Excuse my language. Phil Mushhead. I mean Mushnick. I'm gonna call him by his government. But here and in the paint, he will be forever known as Phil Mushhead. Phil Mushnick, reporter for the New York Post, a joke of a paper, I might add.
Exactly.
He made some comments this past week in reference to Jay-Z being part owner of the New York, the Brooklyn Nets now. You know, you guys' thoughts on this idiot?
Well, first off, that dude probably was sitting there for 30 years waiting for a story and thinking, how can I work in the word nigga? I need a way. He finally found one. But he's an idiot because it's obvious to anybody that read it. The dude is just mad. It's not that he's a successful black man. He's a successful black rapper. And in his mind, all rappers are trash. They're all scum. Black people in general in his mind, but I'm not in his mind. I don't want to be there. But from what he wrote, that was old pent-up hatred. but don't matter. You got your nice writing gig, but you'll never be successful as the man you hate. And you hated on his wife, too. And he tried to go under the cover. Well, I'm trying to put the spotlight on how destructive the culture is. No, you're not. No, you're not, Mushnick.
No, Mushhead. He's a Mushhead.
Nah, his regular name is bad enough. You don't need no alterations. That's a messed up name.
I'm not calling him by his regular name. I'm waiting for it to because I'm gonna post what this idiot said. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Oh, you saw what he said? I mean, are we talking about the first shot that he fired, or his?
Yeah, the first shot, the initial shot. The initial
shot. Yeah, okay.
But he said they should change the name of the Nets to the New York Niggas or the Brooklyn.
No, I'm gonna read verbatim what he said in the second. I'm posting it in the chat room now.
Right.
You know, he's been doing stuff like this for years. He doesn't understand our culture, doesn't understand who Jay-Z is. And
doesn't want to understand it. It's a scoop to him. His racism isn't even veiled. That was just obvious. He must be getting old and senile, slipping out.
Here's what this idiot said. Oh, what the hell is this? Get this out of here. As long as the Nets are allowing Jay-Z to call their marketing shots, what a shock that he chose black and white as the new team colors to stress as the Nets claim their new urban home. Why not have him apply the full Jay-Z full Jay-Z treatment? Why the Brooklyn Nets when they can be the New York niggas? The cheerleaders could be the Brooklyn hoes or bitches. Team logo, a 9mm with hollow tip shell casing strewn beneath. Wanna be Jay-Z hip? Then go all the way.
Yeah, that is just dripping, isn't it?
Well, first off, you know, when this gets bigger, he used the Don Imus excuse. Well, you know, rappers say bitch and hoe and nigga all day. I was just doing the same thing.
Oh my God.
He'll say that.
Dude, yeah, he did say it.
I knew it.
He did say it. You want to now Max is quoted.
I do have the other quote.
Yeah,
I do have the other quote. I'm gonna read what he responded
Go
with.
ahead, Max. Yeah.
He can't believe the outrage. He tells Bob Blitz, such obvious, wishful, and ignorant mischaracterizations of what I wrote are common. I don't call black men the N-word. I don't regard young women as bitches and whores. I don't glorify the use of assault weapons and drugs. Jay-Z, on the other hand, is he the only NBA owner allowed to call black men niggas? Jay-Z profits from the worst and most sustaining self-enslaving stereotypes of black American culture. And I'm the racist? Some truths, I guess, are just hard to read, let alone think about.
That's right. Blame hip hop for your racism.
Now,
Don't get me wrong.
Oh wait, he's got more.
Okay, go ahead.
A good portion of my columns the last 30 years has been devoted to the identification and condemnation of increased incivility and social desensitization as marketing strategy within sports and all forms of entertainment. I see this as no different, and I plan to continue to argue against the negative racial and ethnic stereotyping and the promotion of mindless violence, especially to the young and most vulnerable.
Wow.
You see, I would roll with him if he also included the Nets owner, who's possibly a Russian war gangster, but we won't go there. He didn't mention nothing about that. You don't become a Russian billionaire without having a trail of bodies strewn somewhere. But that's just me assuming. So I won't put that to paper. He would though if the Russian owner was a little darker. Yeah, damn.
Now, yo, man, let me just say this real quick, guys. You know what? Oh boy, this is just difficult for me, man, because obviously this guy in the past has made some statements, some racial statements before in the past. Even one of his peers, I forgot who it was, but they hate him. I think who was that? Was it Michael K?
Yeah, Michael K went in on him. Michael K said he'd shoot the fair one with him.
Exactly.
He said he'll crack that jaw.
Right.
I'm paraphrasing what Michael K said, but Michael K basically said he'll bring it to him.
Yeah, and allegedly he made the he made a statement that that Mr. Mushhead isn't really well liked in his circles, being the sports writers,
yep.
And media.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I got, but you know what I got? You know what? In a way, I hate to say it, guys. It does make a point, and I'm gonna tell you something right now. Do I like the guy? No, absolutely not. But when we have our entertainers, throwing this word around, throwing the N word around, of course you're gonna have some obvious racist gentlemen. I'm not gonna say gentlemen because that's not racist asshole like this to hide behind it. Just as Cyclonus said. You understand?